Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of a Rise crossover. We are back from our overnight AFK session, and I am going to go over everything that we got from that and show you some of the game passes I bought, because I decided to go ahead and support the game a little bit and get some of the game passes. So let's go ahead and go over all of that right now. So as you know, last time we used the code for the free G rank 0. While we were AFKing, we actually got the baby dragon flying mount, which is awesome. I think it's only a 1% drop, if I'm not mistaken, from the AFK. The fact that we got it is pretty nice. We also got the twin cruciform blades, which look pretty sweet if I do say so myself. Those would be cool to use and run around with. Make our swords look even cooler than what they already looked like. And then other than that, we just got a bunch of powder, and we actually got a pretty decent amount of tickets and powder and a bunch of potions from it as well. And then some of the game passes that I went and decided to buy are 2 XP, auto clicker for faster auto clicking, 2 times drop, instant destroy, double cash, 2 times gem, instant arise, and auto attack. So I went ahead and got all of those just to make the game run a little bit quicker, because it does take some time to get to like where these guys are farming all the G ranks, which we will eventually start doing here soon. So first things first on this episode, I think the first thing I'm going to do is go farm, unequip all and just equip the 0 and go level the 0 all the way up. And I think on today's episode, I'm going to continue to farm the island, but I think I'm going to try to farm the G rank 0 from the island if we can. That way we have all G rank. That way we have all G rank arises, and that'll increase our DPS by a good amount. Now, there's also a new thing with this game where if we go down to the code and we put in 1M likes, brand new code because the game just hit 1 million likes, you will get a skeleton dragon for free exclusive, which is actually even faster than the baby dragon. And then it also gives you a bunch of dust and a bunch of tickets and a bunch of free stuff. So go ahead and definitely put that code in. We're gonna go ahead and just start farming this, start farming the Deju Island real quick. So like I said, start of the episode today, I'm just gonna be leveling up this G rank 0. Once I get a full team of G0, we'll be able to farm comfortably at most of the islands in the game. The goal is after that to raise as much money as possible so we can get a really good weapon and actually pretty much just boost ourselves as high as we possibly can with that weapon. Actually, I'm gonna head over the cave because I see someone flying over here and we might be able to do enough damage. Okay, here's Jiru. Go ahead and attack him as much as we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to DPS him enough. Nope, the guy instant killed him. So no, we were not able to. Thanks, guy. Alrighty, guys. So I pretty much went around the entire Deju Island and killed pretty much everything I could on it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and fly over to face heal and just grind out some levels on 0. On pretty much I want to max him out. It looks like these guys can actually level more now too, so I'm gonna try to max them out as well. Basically right now I'm just trying to max out these guys and wait and see if any dungeons that we can do pop up and anything like that. So I will catch you guys as soon as I am done leveling these guys up. After farming for just a little bit on face heal, our 0 is doing the most damage out of everybody, obviously. So I'm going to move over to Mori Town, and I'm going to attempt to farm the guys here because they make you a lot more money. So I'm going to do that for a little bit, try to get some money so I can buy a better weapon. And then we can upgrade that weapon once I get it. And yeah, that's pretty much the goal. And then when dungeons spawn in that I want to do, I'll go ahead and do them. But as of now, this is pretty much it. So I'm going to be farming for a little bit, and I'll catch you guys after I'm done farming, or if anything else spawns. So while I was farming away, guys, getting loads of money so we can buy a better weapon, the Deju Island raid decided to go ahead and spawn. So we're going to head over and see if we can kill us our Zero, and try to arise another one and hope that we get a G rank or an SS rank. It really doesn't matter that much because they're still going to be stronger than anything else that we have. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this. So we killed the queen. Now we just have to wait for Zero to spawn and then hope that we have enough DPS to kill him. I think we will, but all right, there he is. Oh yeah, we have plenty of DPS to kill him. We did not, but we did level up from it. So we'll go ahead and put 2 more levels into our shadow damage. And then since that's over, what we are going to do is I'm going to go back to farming on Mori Island for more money, and then we don't need much more, so I will catch you guys as soon as we have enough to buy the weapon over here. Looks like we got enough money now to buy the scythe, which we're going to go ahead and do, and then we're going to go ahead and equip that pretty much right away, because that is a very good first weapon to get, especially when you want to get into the end game. So now I'm going to go to the spawn island and try to get a good enchant on it. So we got pretty much the perfect enchant we can get on this thing. Sharpness 8, 4 pull 7, and loot 5. So this is pretty much as perfect as this weapon's gonna get. We didn't even use all of our dust either, so that's a good thing. With that, I think I'm gonna take on the tower again and try to get us to SS rank. With our weapon and our guys, I'm pretty sure we should be able to do this pretty easily. So let's go ahead and get in here, talk to this guy over here, and run this real quick. So we made it all the way to the last boss, guys. Now all we have to do is kill him, which shouldn't be too bad. We do about half a quadrillion DPS right now, which is not too terrible, but we could definitely do better, and that's what we're gonna try to do after we kill this guy. Boom, easy, guys. Now we should be SS rank. There we go, we're SS rank. While we were in there, a S rank dungeon did happen to spawn over here at Lucky Island. I'm gonna run over and do this. All right, here we are at the dungeon. We're gonna create our own and just hop right into it. Now it's time to speed run through this. From the damage we do with our weapon alone, we should be all right. I don't think we'll have any trouble. Let's see. Forgot it is S rank, so they do have a decent amount of health, but not too bad. We should be able to do this no problem still. It's only 5 rooms as well, so yeah, definitely no issue. We made it all the way to Time King, so let's go ahead and kill the Time King. I'm actually going to try to arise him because I think there is a chance he could be SS rank. I doubt he's going to be, but might as well try since we're here. Sadly, we did not get him, but that's all right. He did drop his weapon, which is not as good as ours, sadly, but it's cool to have just in case. And he did drop, or this dungeon did drop quite a few weapons. I'm just going to delete them and sell them though. I don't need them. Now that is over, guys, I'm going to do something kind of crazy, kind of wild, and see if I can actually do it yet or not. I'm going to go over to the newest island and see if I'm able to kill the enemies here or not, because if we're able to kill them, I mean, it might take a while, but if we're able to kill them, I know they give a lot more money than the other enemies. So, well, we would be able to kill them, but it would literally take ages to do, and I don't think it's worth it right now. What we're really here to do is save up for some of these weapons, which we could easily save up for the steel sword. So to do that, I'm going to go to the Dragon Ball Island where I know we can kill them and go ahead and farm that for a while. Let's see. So Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, we can easily kill these people on Dragon Ball. While I was grinding away, there seems to be another dungeon that spawns. I'm in the Discord group, so I'm keeping up with like all the dungeons that are spawning all the time pretty much at this point. This is an S rank dungeon, so I'm going to run ahead and go do this dungeon for some easy XP. should be able to speed run this dungeon pretty quickly if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty quick, pretty easy. We already made it to the final boss. That was quick, and he is down. I tried to arise him just because it'd be cool to have him, but obviously we did not get him, so that's too bad. But that was a nice level up for us, which we're gonna use on weapon and player speed. And I put my spawn back to this place so we can just instantly get back to grinding. So I'm going to stand in the middle of all three of these guys and just let my minions run around and grind them again. So I will catch you guys once anything else happens. While I was AFKing, just grinding away the money, because that's what this game really turns into later on, a Deju Island raid did spawn, so I'm gonna fly myself over there and try to get another zero. We made it to the cave. Looks like they are already spawned. I am just gonna send my shadows on to the queen while I run around and kill the others. Okay, we killed all of them. Let's see if we can get a queen. Oh, look at that. We got a queen. I don't think she's gonna be better. No, she definitely is not. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the zero. All right. Let's see. Can we get us a zero? No, we cannot. Actually, you know what? Since we're over here, guys, let's go ahead and try for our G rank test. We are in the tower, so let us just speed run over to this guy and let us try for G rank. Now, I know G rank definitely is a lot harder, but actually this is way harder. I don't know if we're... Okay, I can already tell from this that we are not going to be able to do G rank just yet. So let's go ahead and just honestly leave. Once again, while we were farming, guys, another Deju Island has spawned. So I'm going to fly over there and cross my fingers that we get another zero of any rank, to be honest. But since we haven't gotten one yet, but I hope we do. And then also it looks like a rank dungeon spawn, so we actually probably will do that because it'll just be some easy XP. And then yeah, all right, we made it to the cave. I'll go ahead and set my shadows on the queen and then just run around and kill everything for them. Alrighty, so the queen is dead and we didn't get her, but that's okay. We don't really need her. I mean, she's always normally just an S rank, so we really just want the zero. All right, there he is. And we sadly did not kill him, but we did get we got an S rank relic off of that, guys. Let's go. That is actually a really good relic to get. I'm surprised we got S rank, but that'll actually increase our damage on our shadows by quite a bit, so that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna go over and run this dungeon real quick. So like I said, it's an A rank, and this can drop a relic and some runes and some other stuff. So let's go ahead and just do it for the XP and that. All right, we made it to the boss room real quick, so let's go ahead and kill him and hope for a relic. I don't think we got the relic. We did not. That's all right though. Some easy XP and nothing really else worth noting. So I'm gonna go back to our grinding spot and get on with it. At this point, I think we have finally saved up enough to buy the axes from this place. Yes, we have. So we're gonna go ahead and buy those, and then we're gonna go ahead and equip them. I'm honestly gonna unequip the skin. And we're gonna go back to Spawn Island and enchant these bad boys real quick. And then right now there is the Infernal Castle going on. So I'm gonna see how far we can get in the Infernal Castle. I would like to get to rank or level 25 to farm Wessle, because Wessle will be one of the best summons we can get right now. So let's go ahead and level these bad boys up and enchant them and then go into the castle. Let's see what we can get. Only thing I'm really hoping for is a high sharpness. I want the max sharpness. That's kind of the main thing I care about right now. There we go. We got max sharpness. So now it does about 5 quadrillion damage. So let's go ahead and get in here and see how far we can get it. So we already made it to the first boss. I'm gonna go ahead and actually try to arise every boss I can in here. Well, we didn't get him just because it might be better than what we have. There's a chance, but not guaranteed. Looks like we got a level up, so I'm gonna go ahead and honestly just boost my weapon damage as much as I can at this point. So we're almost up to 5 quadrillion. And we made it to our second boss, so let's go ahead and see if we can get him. We cannot. We made it to the next boss. This is a guy that we actually don't have. We were not able to arise him, so oh well. So we just arose a rider. Turns out the rider is better than my SS rank guys, so we're gonna go ahead and use him. Did not think he would be, but he is, so I don't see why we wouldn't use him. We have made it to floor 20, guys. Got another shadow, which is better than our SS ranks, so we're gonna go ahead and use him as well. I was not really expecting them to be better, but you know, we will take what we can get at this point. Got another one, and like I said, I don't know if this will be better. He's better than green, so we're just keeping improving at this point, so let's keep on going. So got to the boss. He doesn't have that much HP. I'm actually gonna I was gonna let them kill it so that they would level up a little bit, but that is all right. Alrighty guys, so we made it to floor 25, which means we get a chance at Wessel. I'm honestly just gonna go straight for her and not really worry about anybody else here because there's no real reason for me to. Alright, Wessel is dead, and we did not get an arise first try on her, sadly. So now that we are out of the Infernal Castle, I'm gonna wait for Deju Island to spawn, and then after that, guys, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight, but I'm going to AFK and continue this video and continue playing more tomorrow, and this will all just be one video. So you'll be, as I'm saying this, you'll be seeing it all in one go, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll catch you all when Deju spawns, and then after that, I am going to be AFK farming at XZ Island. So yeah, let's go and do that real quick. The queen has spawned, guys, so I'm gonna run around and kill her real quick. The queen is dead, so let's hope we get Zero. There he is. He's instantly dead and no arise. Well, anyways, we did get a level from that, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that into Shadow Reach and Shadow Power. And then we are gonna move on to XZ Island. Before we move on to XZ Island, guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save my spawn here just because I know I'm gonna be here anyways, but I'm gonna fly over to the leveling island and actually see if we have enough power now to take on G rank. We are in the tower, so let's speed ourselves over to this guy and talk to him and head into the G rank test. Oh yeah, we should be strong enough to take this on, so I'm gonna speed run through this and try to get this done. We have made it to the final boss with about 4 minutes left, which I think should be plenty of time. Yeah, he only has about as much HP as Wessel did, so yeah, we definitely have enough DPS to kill him. There we go, guys. He is dead. We are now officially a G rank hunter. So now that we are a G rank hunter, the goal I think is just going to be to sit here and farm this guy pretty much all night. So I'm gonna AFK farm him, and I will see you guys when I wake up and I continue the video. See you then. I'm finally back from being AFK overnight, and as I come back, there is a raid on Deju Island, so I am going to attempt to get a 0 before I show you everything that I got from being AFK. Did not get the queen, but let's hopefully get the 0. All right, let's get it. Okay, yeah, we didn't get it. We got another relic, but we already have an S rank one, so the only thing that would be better would be SS rank. All right, I'm gonna fly back to the island and I'll show you guys what I got from being AFK. So from being AFK, obviously we got a bunch of potions, some more potions, more tickets, more dust and everything like that, all the normal stuff that you normally get. We also got the new twin blade skin, so let's go ahead and take a look at those. Those look pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. So that's pretty cool. Those are nice looking. And then we also got the raptor mount, which is pretty quick for a ground mount. So those are pretty much all the notable things we got. We sadly did not get a G rank wessel from it. I know that's the rarest thing to get, so I'm not surprised by that. But for now, I'm going to continue to AFK grind these guys for more money, and then once the Infernal Tower spawns, I'm going to speedrun the 25th floor and kill a bunch of wessels and hopefully raise one. So I'll see you guys when that starts happening. Alrighty guys, the Infernal Castle has spawned in, so I'm gonna run over there and go farm some wessels. I'm just gonna keep running the 25th floor, and if I get any, I will show you. Alrighty guys, we got one wessel. It is only an SS rank, but that's still going to be way better than anything else we have. So let's go ahead and just keep running this until it's done, and I'll show you if I get any more. So after running it a bunch of times, sadly we only got the one wessel, but we also did get a new relic, so I'm going to go ahead and use that relic. So now it's back to grinding some more money to try to get a better weapon. And if any of the dungeons pop up that we can do or anything else comes up, I will see you guys then. Oh, you're grinding away. A S rank dungeon spawned in Brum, so I'm going to go run that for some XP. I'll catch you guys up over there. All right, let's go ahead and run this S rank dungeon. We made it all the way to the boss, so let's go ahead and kill him. Honestly, I think we're gonna one-shot it, yeah. Not surprised. And we did arise him. I know he's not gonna be better than anything else that we have, but it's cool just to have a boss that's S rank. And we didn't really get anything out of it, so I am just gonna go back to grinding, and if anything else interesting happens, I'll catch you then. The Infernal Castle spawned in again, so we are gonna go and do that and hope for some more wessels. So I'll catch you guys when I get over there. We made it inside of the Infernal Castle. I'm gonna run this as many times as I can on floor 25 and try to get as many wessels as possible. And let's hope we actually get some this time other than just one. All right, guys, we got another wessel. It's only another SS rank, but you know, that's way better than what we have. So let's keep going and hopefully get more than just this one. We got another wessel and it's another SS rank, but that means we have all SS rank wessels and one Jinx 0, but I'm still going to keep going for more wessels because if we can even get one G rank, that's going to boost our DPS by a lot. Alrighty guys, we did not get any more wessels, but I'm gonna go ahead and run this and see if I can make it to floor 30 and beat the boss there, because that boss, if we can revive it, is a guaranteed G rank. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you if I do make it, and if I don't, I'll let you guys know. Alrighty guys, so we made it to the 30th floor. So let's kill this boss. It's gonna take a minute to kill him, but we will hopefully be able to kill him, and hopefully we'll arise him, because if we do, that's a guaranteed G rank. So let's go ahead and try to get this guy. Alrighty guys, so we killed him and we arose it. Oh guys, let's go. Our first G rank that we actually arose ourselves, so that should be a big improvement on our damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this dungeon and go level this guy up. After leveling this guy up, I'm honestly just gonna, well, actually I can go to Deju Island real quick and try to get another G rank off of 0. So let's do that real quick. And we did not get it, guys. That's too bad. We actually still might have a chance to get one because I do have my own server on this game. So let's go ahead and join that and see if it's up in our server too. It is not up in our server. That is too bad. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go level up these guys that we do have. This new guy that we did get. And I'm just gonna continue the grind, guys, until the next dungeon or the next thing pops up that we can do. So I will catch you guys then. I was grinding away the Inferno Tower spawn, so I am going to go and try to get some G rank wessels and another G rank from the 30th floor. So I will catch you guys when I'm over there and keep you guys updated on that. All right, guys, we got another wessel, but it is only another SS rank, so that is too bad. I am gonna keep going though and hopefully get a couple more. Well, we only got the one wessel, but I am gonna run up to floor 30 now and see what boss we get and hopefully get a G rank from it. So I'll catch you guys there. Well, I made it to the boss. Ooh, this would be an okay boss to get as a G rank. So let's hope we get this guy. Killed Gucci, please arise him. All right, we didn't get the arise. That's just not cool, but that's all right, guys. I am going to go ahead and back out of this. I'm gonna go hang out on Deju Island because the raid is about to spawn in, and I'm gonna try for G rank 0, and then after that I'm going to go back to grinding. So I'll catch you guys up when I kill 0 and see if anything happens. If not, and after that I'll let you guys know I'm going to grinding. Now we just need 0 and hope we get him, please. Nope, of course not, but we did level up from that, guys, so I'm just gonna go back to grinding away. I will catch you guys when anything else spawns in. While I was grinding away AFK again, Infernal Tower spawned in again, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get some more wessels and hope for a G rank wessel or at least a G rank boss. So let's go ahead and hop into that. Let's go, guys. We just got a G rank wessel. That is our first G rank wessel. That's sweet. I'm hoping we can get more, but we'll take that, guys. We will take that. So let's continue going and hope we get some more. Ooh, and it looks like we also got a better Shard of Malice, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on. Alright, guys, so we didn't get another wessel, sadly, but I am gonna go ahead and go to rank 30 and see what boss we get. Hope we get the boss there. Alrighty, guys, we made it here, and it looks like Door is our boss for the 30th level. Not great, but he will overall still be better than our SS rank wessel, I think. So let's go ahead and try to get him. All right, we did not get the door, guys, but I am going to go ahead and leave this and go do that red SS dungeon for some XP more than anything. And I'll see you when I get over there. We are in the dungeon now. Let's go ahead and see how hard this is, and we're one-shotting them, so this is going to be an easy amount of XP. I am at the final boss, so let's go ahead and kill him. And we did arise him. There's a chance he could be G rank. He was not, sadly, but it also looks like we got the weapon from here. Oh, we didn't. Oh well. Well, time to go to Deju. While I was grinding away, it looks like the Infernal Castle spawned, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some more G rank wessels, and I'll show you whatever we get, and then go to the 30th floor and see if we can get the boss there too. So I'll show you guys whenever that happens. Well, guys, Got to the wessel as many times as I could before the dungeon was about to disappear, and we sadly did not get any G ranks, so I'm gonna go up to rank or floor 30 and try my best to get that G rank there. That way we have a full team of G ranks, and I'll catch you guys when I get there. I made it to the 30th floor. Let's see who our boss is. Time Lord, that's actually not half bad boss, so hopefully we get him. Hopefully we get lucky this time. Time Lord is dead. Let's hope we can revive him, and we cannot. So that just means at this point we're gonna go to Deju Island. Join my private server so I don't have any interference. Trying to get Zero. Yeah, but Deju Island's about to spawn, so I'm gonna fly over there real quick, and I'll meet you guys once that's spawned in and we're fighting Zero. All right, the Deju Island raid did happen to spawn, so let's go ahead and run over here and kill the queen and try to get us another Zero. Hopefully in G rank, but obviously that's not guaranteed. And no Zero at all. We did get another hive plate, but that's still not as good as what we got, so let's see what dungeon it is. It is an E rank double dungeon. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and go do that real quick, because it seems like a pretty good EXP farm. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you guys when I get in there. Made it to the dungeon, so let's go ahead and get in here. And this shouldn't really be too bad. I'll know they have a decent amount of health, but yeah, we're yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. We definitely got this. We got to the first boss, so let's go ahead and kill him. Ooh, and we arose him. I know he's only a D or E rank, but that's pretty not bad. And then here's the double dungeon part. But let's see if we can get the Monarch. And we did, but he's only going to be an E rank Monarch, but that's pretty neat. We got him, and we got, ooh, that's actually not a bad relic for when we're running dungeons and we want weapons like this. We'll take that. Now that that's over, I'm gonna wait for the next dungeon to spawn in and see if it's even worth doing, and if it is, we'll go ahead and run and do it. If it's not, then, well, I'm just gonna be grinding. Inferno Castle spawned in once again, so we're gonna go try to get some more wessels and another G rank, since we're literally only missing one at this point, but replacing everything with a G rank wessel would be great. So that's kind of our goal. That, and we're still saving up money for the weapon. We're getting closer. We're about halfway there, I'd say. So let's keep going, and I'll catch you if I get anything in the Inferno Castle. Alrighty, well, I've killed all the wessels and did not get a G rank, so I'm just going to continue to 430 because the Inferno Castle is about to close, so I'll catch you guys when I get there. We made it to the 30th floor. Our boss is Gucci again, which is not a bad one, so let's hopefully get it. If I pray that we get it, that way we have a full team of G ranks, and at that point all we need at that point really is a weapon. I mean, I'm still gonna keep running this and trying to get more wessels because wessels is the best, but at that point it's time to grind for the weapons as much as we can. Gucci is dead, and we arose them, guys. Let's go. Now we have a full team of G ranks, and Gucci is better than actually all of them that I've gotten so far. other than Wessel, so that's pretty good. Since now we have a full team of G ranks, it's time to level up Gucci, and then I'm gonna start the just more farming of money, because I mean at this point it's really just getting a weapon, and then we can move on to hopefully do the snow raid before it stops happening every 30 minutes. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, guys. Well, I was gone AFK for a little while, guys, because I had to run to the store, so I let my game run while I was gone. Clicking away, we have made a decent amount of money, but the Inferno Castle was here when I got back, so I'm running that. Trying to get more G rank wessels, and hopefully maybe a better G rank boss to replace what we have if we don't get a G rank wessel. So I made it to the 30th floor. Let's see what I don't think he's better than anything we have, which sucks. Why? Oh well, guys. I'm gonna kill him, try to rise him, but other than that, I'm gonna go back to farming, trying to get more money. So I'll catch you all when something else interesting happens. While I was grinding, guys, a SS red dungeon has spawned, so I am 110% gonna go run this for the XP. Made it here. I'm hoping to get the drop chance one, so I'm actually probably gonna use a potion and my boosted item luck to try to get that. And I actually might run this dungeon more than once just to kind of guarantee that we get it. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and drops, use runes, take off honestly that, and put that on, and then let's do this. All right, we already made it to the boss. Let's cross our fingers that he drops it. I couldn't see if he did or not. He did, but at the lowest rank possible. That's fine. We're just gonna run it again. We're just gonna run it. Honestly, I'm gonna just set my spawn over there, or yeah, I'm gonna actually just set my spawn over here and run this as many times as I can, guys. I really want to get a better relic than an E rank for the Arise luck, because that Arise luck is gonna be a pretty big deal. Get another one. We did not. Leaving and going right back in then. Get another one. We sure did. We got an S rank. Okay, that's really good then. We'll take the S rank, but I'm just honestly, it's free XP, so I'm just gonna keep running it, guys. Speaking of XP, I think we have XP, right? Yeah, EXP boost. Yep, we're definitely gonna use that. We're just gonna keep speedrunning this thing until it's done. Oh, that was our last run of it, guys. I am now going to go and do the Infernal Tower, and we're going to go ahead and do it with that equipped and that equipped. All right, I will catch you guys if anything interesting happens over there. All right, scratch that plan, guys. I'm gonna run the double dungeon at Dragon City. It is only a C rank, and that seems like a pretty good deal to me. Might as well. I'm gonna run it just once, and then I'll go back to the Infernal Tower. So I wasn't able to fully clear that, guys. I mean, that dungeon was pretty strong, but the only reason I was really doing it was to get another D rank twin draconic axe, and I did. So I'm gonna fly to Leveling City, and I'm gonna combine all three of these and then enchant them so we have a C rank weapon, which will definitely be way better than what we have currently. And then after that, the dungeon that spawned is not good for us, so I'm gonna actually it might be. I'll go there and I'll see what this dungeon drops and see if it's worth for us to do, and then if not, then I'm just gonna get back to grinding, and I'll catch you guys after that. And that's axe that we got, guys, does like 4 times the damage that our current one does. So that was a good upgrade. Since I've been grinding a Deju Island raid spawn, so I'm gonna see if we can get a G rank Biru. We have not been very lucky, so I would not expect to get one, but you never know. You might get lucky just once. And then after this, I think I am actually gonna go for our in-rank test. I'm pretty sure we should be able to do it with our current weapons and summons, so I'm pretty sure it'll be all good. So I'm gonna attempt it, and if not, well then obviously we won't do it. But yeah, I'll meet you guys. Well, let's kill this bear, and then I'll meet you guys over there at the tower. No barrel. All right, I'll meet you guys at the tower. We are in the tower, and we are going to attempt our in-rank test. I'm pretty sure we should be able to do it. But there's no point in not trying at this point. Yeah, with us pretty much 2 to 3 shotting everything, we definitely got this. Alrighty guys, I'll meet you back up when we get to the final boss. I am at the final boss now. He doesn't really have that much HP, and we have plenty of time, so we definitely made it to in rank, guys. Let's go. So there we are, guys. We are now in rank, which means we are a bit stronger, and so are our shadows. They can level up a bit more. I think that also increases our DPS output by a little bit. It sure definitely did. All right, for now I am going to get back to grinding for the cash that we need, and I will let you guys know if anything else happens. Alrighty guys, well, I was grinding a dungeon spawn in XZ village that is only E rank. I am going to run this in attempts to get the sword to drop as many times as I can. I mean, I'm only going to be able to do one run of it because I know I'm not going to be able to clear it super fast, but if we can get multiple drops of the sword and combine them, or even just get one, it's going to be better than the sword we have right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get in here and run this and activate my boost. So I'll catch you guys if I get any drops or anything like that happens. After running that, guys, we got enough lances to make a C rank one, which I think is going to be better, but the Infernal Tower is here, so I'm going to run this to try to get some more wessle and more G ranks. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll keep you guys updated. Sadly, we didn't get any wessels there, guys, so I'm going to move on to floor 30 and see what boss we get there for our G rank chance on there. We made it to floor 30. What is our boss? Oh my gosh, guys, if we could get a G rank Saitama, that would be freaking amazing. Crossing our fingers that we get it. We have the relic on. We did not. That sucks so bad, guys. Oh well, back to the grinding, I guess it is. Actually, before we do that, I am going to combine these dragon lances, and then I am going to upgrade the C rank dragon lance because it should be better than what we got. Hoping for, there we go. Oh, that's way better than what we had, guys. That's like, oh, that's so much more damage. Awesome, guys. All right, now that we got that settled and out of the way, I am going to go, never mind, guys. Change of plans. There is an SS rank. There's an SS rank double dungeon, and it's also red, so we have a chance at an N rank monarch here. So we're gonna go run this as much as we can, guys. Last chance, guys. No luck. Not surprised, but kind of sucks. Now that we are here at this point, I am going to use all the levels that I just got to upgrade everything a little bit. Get that to 14. Get this to 34. Throw one more in each. There we go. Alrighty guys, well now that that is done and out of the way, I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and attempt the N+ rank test. I think our weapon is strong enough to actually do that. So we are in the tower now, and let us attempt this test. Yeah, we are one-shotting some of them and then like 2 to 3 shotting some others. So, we definitely got this. We made it to the last boss with about 3 minutes left, and he does not have very much HP. So we are officially the highest rank in the game now, guys. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. Look at that, guys. We now have the N+ rank. So now that we're in plus rank, our shadows will be able to level up more, and they will be doing a lot more damage than what they were doing. And then our weapon should also be doing more. Yeah, it definitely is. So with that, I am now going to go ahead and go back to grinding XZ Island for all of its goodies. That way we can try to buy the best weapon that we can and upgrade it. And I will catch you guys next time anything else happens that we need to do or catch up with. Well, the Infernal Castle is here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that since we cannot get enough to yeah, we don't have enough DPS yet. So well guys, sadly no G rank wessel, but we're gonna move on to the level 30 boss and see what we get from there, and hopefully arise whatever it is, and hopefully it's better. We made it to floor 30. Let's see what our boss. It's not gonna be better. Nah, I mean I'll kill it and try to arise it just because, but it's not gonna be better. Of course we get it. Yeah. Not better. Alright guys, well that's all we got out of that. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode. This one has been a long grind as well. I'm gonna let my game AFK overnight just like I did before. That way we can earn a lot of money, and hopefully tomorrow we can get all the strongest units in the game and everything else. So without further ado, that's all there is. If you liked the video, remember to like. If you like all my content, then remember to subscribe if you want to see more of this. And if you like this, then make sure to subscribe. And that's all I got. So peace out. Till next time. See you guys.